Students, for class 5 it is exercise 13 and for class 6 it is exercise 18. You have similar sums in the exercise. The numberings of the sums are also same. Only the exercise number is 13 for 5 and exercise 18 for 6, containing the vulgar fraction problem sums. So till 7 we have done. Now we will continue with the 8th number. Find the fraction which is as much greater than 3 by 5 as it is less than 13 by 15. So what is the question? The question is, we have to find a fractional number having numerator and a denominator, and what is the relation given? It is as much greater than 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 is a fraction. The required fraction is greater than 3 by 5. That means we have to add something. Now let x be added. Equal to as much it is less than 13 by 15. So from 13 by 15, if I deduct the same amount, that is x, I get the resultant fraction. So see the equation, what we have derived. The required fraction will be how much? If I add something to 3 by 5 and the same amount if I subtract from 13 by 15, I will arrive at the resultant fraction. So from solving this, we can find the unknown x value, that what has to be added or subtracted, and then by adding the value of x with 3 by 5, we can find the resultant fraction. Or if I subtract after getting the x value from 13 by 15, then also it will give me the same fraction, because the fraction can be obtained either by adding x with 3 by 5 or by subtracting that value from 13 by 15. So we will find the x value. So first step, what we will do, take the unknown x all on left side. So already on left side x is given, and when we want to shift this x, the minus sign will change into positive sign when we change the sign. Similarly, 13 by 15 is given on that side. If we want to shift this number 3 by 5, change the sign, minus 3 by 5. So x plus x, that means 2x you have now. It is equal to, now simply use fractional subtraction. So 5 and 15, the LCM is 15. So 15 into 1 gives you 15. That 1 if you multiply with the numerator gives you back 30. Minus 5 3s are 15. That 3 if you multiply over here, 3 3s are 9. So the result is 13 minus 9, 4 by 15. So 2x is equal to 4 by 15. Therefore x will be how much? Now 2 is multiplied. When it changes side, it becomes divided by. So 4 by 15 is already given. When 2 changes side, it becomes divided by on the right side. So we will multiply 2 with 15, whatever is given in the downward portion. So it is 4 by 30. Now 4 by 30 can be cancelled and reduced to lowest term. 2 2s are 4, 2 15s are 30. So 2 by 15 is the required number, that either if we add with 3 by 5 or if we subtract from 13 by 15, we get the required unknown fraction. So therefore, the required fraction is how much? I can get by using the two things I will show you both the thing. If you add the x value, x is 2 by 15 which you got. If you add this value 2 by 15 with this fraction 3 by 5, you will get the resultant fraction that you need, or you can do any one in the exam. Or from 13 by 15, if you subtract x, what is the value of x? 2 by 15, you will get the same answer. So you can do this too, and you can find that the answer will be 11 by 15, in this case also 11 by 15. So the required fraction is 11 by 15, and this is our answer. The next question, that is question number 9, looks big but it is simple. So what it is telling, 1/5 of inhabitants. Inhabitants means those who are living, of village. That means these are the people who are living in village. Out of them, only 1/5 people died of cholera. So due to cholera disease, 1/5 died. 2/5 of inhabitants left the village out of panic. And due to all these disease and people are dying, 2/5 of village thought of flying away from staying over there. So they left the village. So 1/5 left the village because they died out of the disease. 2/5 left the village because of fear. Then you have remaining people in the village. What is the remaining people? If the number of villages decreased to 20,000, that means now at present the number of villages are reduced and it is equal to 20,000. What was the number of inhabitants originally? That means what was the population of the village before? How many people were there before? So how will you find out? The first will be statement, fraction of villagers So first statement is total fraction of villagers who died and who left the village. So we are finding the total, how many have died, are not existing, and how many have left the village. So these number of people now they are not present in the village. That is 1/5 died and 2/5 left the village. So addition will be 3/5. That means 3/5 of villages now don't exist in the village. Therefore, now what is the fraction of villagers still there at present? So what is the part of the villagers who are still existing over there? So we know that the fraction total is 1 minus how many left the village, both who died and who left out of fear, 3 by 5. So 1 minus 3 by 5 you have to do, that is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, so 1 minus 3 by 5 we will do, it is equal to 2 by 5. So 2/5 of villagers are still present in the village. Now you also know this is the fractional value, how many are there in the village, but the actual value is also given, 20,000 people are there in the village. So exact value is also given, fraction also you know how many are still residing in the village. So what you have to find out after these two statements, you need to write according to the problem. We write ATP. According to the problem, what do we know? We know two things. That is, what is the fraction of villages left? 2/5. So 2/5 of villagers who are at present in the village is nothing but equal to 20,000. So 2/5 of the total means only 20,000 villages. Therefore, you have to find what was the number of inhabitants originally. Therefore, number of villagers, or you can say number of inhabitants originally was, so you are finding what was the total number of people in the village before. So now if 2/5 are there and actual value is 20,000, therefore earlier there were more or less. Definitely there was more number of villages. So the total number of villages was definitely more, and whenever you have to find the value or required value is more, how to do that? The given number of villages is 20,000. Multiply that with greater fraction. So 2/5 you will just reverse and write 5/2. Whenever the numerator turns bigger, we call it greater fraction. So what we have to do? The total inhabitants will be more, number of villages or inhabitants will be more than the present. So whatever is presently found, what is the number of villages at present, that you need to multiply with what value? The given fraction is 2/5. Just reverse it 5/2, because the required value is greater. So whenever the required value is greater, we multiply with the greater than fraction. So 20,000 multiplied to 5/2. What will happen? 2 will get cancelled. 2 tens are 20 and 3 zeros, and multiply this with 5. That means 50. That means original how many inhabitants were there? 50,000. So this is the answer. The original number of inhabitants were 50,000 in the village.